This was just a little while back. It's probably, well, it's from June, but what I mean to say is it's probably from a Juneteenth celebration, would be my assumption. Let's look at what happens here. We got two officers here, and this guy here, I'm not sure exactly. He must be some sort of investigator doing some journalism. Real journalism. Let's have a look.
Sorry, officers. Am I legally allowed to have my penis out today?
Do whatever you want.
Okay, so that's not against the law?
It's not against the law as long as you're not masturbating and you're not fully erect and it's not for sexual gratification.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Through love, serve one another. For all the...
Before we play the second part of this video, I want to add that there were children at that festival. And as long as you're not erect and you're not pleasuring yourself, it's okay. The children don't know any better, do they? Wrong. Let's see what happens here. This next fellow here, who we just seen the guy that can have his penis out in front of children. Over here, in this part of the clip, we have a guy who's a street preacher. Let's take a look.
All the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, beware lest you be consumed by one another.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is the problem?
If you haven't noticed, this police officer here assaulted this young man. And I'm not sure how old he is or if it says, but to me he looks like he's probably even under 18 by the looks of him. But he was just assaulted right here because of his mouth. His penis is not out. He is fully clothed. And all he's doing is reading his Bible. Let's watch the rest and see what happens.
You can give any warning, you just smack them like
They said we can they said we can speak out here on the sidewalk freely. Nobody told us that. Well, how come there's no amplification? Hey, you guys are acting like thugs, man. They're like straight up thugs.
You're taking away my property.
He has every right to be out here engaging in speech. He has every right to be out here engaging in speech.
Did you notice his shirt? Warrior for Christ. He's being punished for his love for Christ.
Cars driving by with the radios playing, that's amplified sound. People are standing out here with radios, that's amplified sound. The ordinance has to do with a decibel gauge. You don't just get to pick and choose which amplification you like and which you don't. That's selective enforcement of the law. That's discrimination on the basis of speech. That's what you all just did. Content-based discrimination based on speech.
Sorry, officer.
No warning. They just snatched him up and hauled him off. It's very weird. Because this guy here, this fellow here, who I applaud for asking these police officers that question on camera. You seen it, I seen it. He can have his penis out in front of children. And it's not indecent exposure. There's no child endangerment. Nothing. You might even catch a case of molestation, depending on how you conduct yourself. But here, when we're in these festivals here, it's okay. I'm making these videos for God. And they're for you. They're from God and for you. He did not literally make these videos, obviously. I know that. There's no need to say that in the comment section. But he is putting people in the right spot at the right time to expose these things so that you can see them. And I want to further amplify this. That's why this video has been made. I do thank you for watching. I hope God blesses each and every one of you. And never forget to give all your glory. Give God all the glory. We'll see you on the next video.